the Rockwood classification. So type 1, type 2 are managed mostly non-operatively. Type 3 mostly non-operatively, but in case instability or pain persists, we are managing it operatively. 4, 5, 6 are managed operatively. So various techniques can be used for AC joint surgeries, as told in the previous presentation. So it can be a fixation across AC joint, fixation between coracoid and clavicle, ligament reconstruction, and distal clavicle excision. So it all depends upon the surgeon's choice. So fixation across AC joint is K-wire fixation, you can see, but K-wire fixation, it is a dangerous fixation. As we saw in the last presentation, it can go for a medial migration to important structures and can cause devastating complications. Second, hook plate. Hook plate is a large hardware and it has to be removed during second surgery. Fixation across coracoid and clavicle, traditionally Boswell screw was used and it has to be removed later on. Suture loops are new and they have great advantages of using in arthroscopic as well as arthroscopic assisted techniques. So best technique for AC joint reconstruction, less than 3 weeks, I am using primarily AC joint fixation. For chronic AC joint fixation plus graft-based reconstruction with distal clavicle excision is best choice in my opinion. So why AC joint reconstruction? Restores joint stability, preserves normal biomechanics, and prevents long-term complications like AC joint arthritis. So this is a preoperative X-ray of AC joint dislocation. So this is an old man with a good deformity. It was 3 months post. He could not configure out what has happened to him. So he wanted a surgery. So it was not reducible. And you can see the deformity. So I am doing AC joint in lateral position, usual markings. So it is a short video presentation. It will be quick. First we make anterior portal. Rotator interval is opened. So after this, base of coracoid is exposed. AC joint is exposed after that. So it is reduced, intervening tissue is removed, and temporarily I am fixing it with a K-wire so that it is easy for me to put the zig. So this is the zig placement inside picture. So we are drilling this. We'll over drill it with 4 mm reamer like this to make tunnel for the passing of the endo button. Inside picture of rimming. Now there will be shuttling of the wire, which is retrieved in the anterior portal. Only single portal is used, anterior portal. So this is how AC joint tightrope goes antegradely. If you are using a dog button, you have to use it retrogradely. So it is being retrieved from the anterior portal. Incision is long because it was not reducing. There's little less incision. So this is how the button is flipped. And then it is pulled back. Okay. So outside picture is like this. Still K-wire is there. It makes things easy for me. After reduction, I'll remove the K-wire. So I did a distal clavicle excision for him because he had a pre-existing osteoarthritis, AC joint arthritis. So now K-wire is removed and AC joint is reduced. Okay, this is the final picture. So this is the X-ray for the patient. So this is how I am doing reconstruction with peroneus tendon. Initially I was using semitendinosus or gracilis, but it took a lot of time because the graft was taken in a supine position. Later this can be taken in lateral position, saves my time. So this is how the graft is taken in the patient in the lateral position. So now we will pass the graft from the medial and lateral aspect. So you can see ethibond loops from the medial aspect of the coracoid. Primary fixation is already done. You can see the button there. Now one loop is passed from the lateral side of the coracoid. So finally there will be two suture loops, one coming from the medial side of the coracoid and one coming from the lateral side of the coracoid, and both are retrieved in the anterior portal. So primary fixation, as I'm saying, is already done. My joint is reduced. So I am trying to give it a biological fixation. So this is the outside picture. This is how the graft is passed. First I am passing it from the medial side and then from the lateral side. So my graft comes medially from behind the clavicle and laterally from anterior aspect of the clavicle. So you can see now the lateral side we are passing the graft. So it is moving freely now. So we can fix the graft in various manner. We can use Teno DC screws, or we can use it, make tunnel and suture it over a bridge. I am making a knot and securing it with a fiber wire. So this saves some money as well. And it gives me these two limbs with which I reconstruct superior capsule of the AC joint, like this. The final pictures comes like this. So there are other methods by which people fix. You can make two tunnels in the clavicle. Making two tunnels in the clavicle, I'm apprehensive. Clavicle might fracture and I will land up in problem. So I'm not making a tunnel. So some people are transferring CA ligament, fixing it to clavicle. Some can use pec minor tendon, fixing it to clavicle. Some people might be using this biceps tendon also. This people's choice. Thank you.